Sun Wukong cried out in agony. No. Even thinking about it is forbidden? Guanyin calmly replied. Abandon your desires, and you will find peace immediately. You must fight your own selfish thoughts and doubts. Never doubt. Tang looked up, pondering, then said, The only way to save you is to believe. Guanyin reiterated, Put it on, and you will be free. She repeated, Put it on. You will be free. Guanyin continued, Don't you want to leave the 5 Elements mountain? Won't you believe? Believe once more. Many voices curiously asked, Is he Sun Wukong? Someone answered, Yes, Sun Wukong who caused chaos in heaven 500 years ago. Other voices mocked, Ha ha ha, is this Sun Wukong? They continued to ridicule. He's now quite obedient, isn't he? Look at his foolishness. What's there to look at? Laughter echoed. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Suddenly, someone shouted, Sun Wukong. He held up his Zijin gourd. Sun Wukong responded hesitantly, I'm not Sun Wukong. I am… Even the pilgrim sun is affected. Jin Jiao explained. As long as one cannot let go of oneself, my magic will control them. Sun Wukong was puzzled. How could I forget who I am? He heard the call again. Sun Wukong. Who's calling me? Sun Wukong replied. He fully awoke. Before him was a vast dark space, lit only by a few flames. He saw massive chains winding through the space, crisscrossing without beginning or end. A sharp pain shot through his shoulders, something piercing his collarbone, preventing him from gathering energy or breathing. Gradually his vision cleared, and a heavenly general with a long nose stood before him. Are you really Sun Wukong? He asked. Should be correct. What do you mean, should be correct? The man was furious. If you are Sun Wukong, then who is the one outside? At that moment, a voice rang out. Muin, step back. Guanyin emerged from the darkness. Sun Wukong, long time no see. How's your health? Guanyin? Perfect timing. Remove the band from my head. You have old sins unpunished. And now you break heavenly laws. Do you still want to remove the golden band? Say what you will. You can cut off my head. But remember to remove the band from my head. Back then you died. But you were resurrected in the alchemy furnace? If not for Buddha, what are you talking about? I don't understand. What alchemy furnace? What Buddha? Yes, I misspoke. Sun Wukong. The heavens have the virtue of creation. You still have some Buddha nature in you. So the heavens give you a chance to protect Tang and achieve enlightenment. Why do you rebel against Tang and the heavenly court? I said it wasn't me who killed the bald monk. You don't believe me. I can't help it. Is there anything else? If not, I'm going to sleep. Please close the door when you leave. Sun Wukong. The heavens see that you still have a bit of Buddha nature, so they give you another chance. Go away. Annoying. Teasing me? Sun Wukong? Guanyin looked at him. Do you really not want to achieve enlightenment again? No. Do you really not want to know who killed Tang and framed you? No. Do you really not want to remove the golden band? The massive chains began to tremble slightly. Sun Wukong saw the Zijin crown and golden armor again. This outfit suits me well, he said. That's the attire of the great sage equal to heaven. A fairy holding battle boots and jade belts said, Who is the great sage equal to heaven? It's you. It's the person you're supposed to kill. A guy who dared to cause chaos in heaven. He must die. Lao Zi interjected. Sun Wukong put on the battle boots woven from lightning caught in dark clouds. Sun Wukong fastened the cape dyed red from the first rays of the sun. Anything else? He reached out. No more. The fairy said. No more. Strange. Why did it feel like something was missing? Sun Wukong thought. He weighed the golden cudgel in his hand and walked out of the hall. Looking up, he saw the face far away, identical to his, laughing wildly, with storms rolling behind him. sweeping the blood-red flames in all directions. In front of that Sun Wukong, the heavenly gods waved their weapons, shouting but not daring to advance. A scene he seemed to have seen before. Sun Wukong couldn't help but smile coldly. The of the heavenly gods suddenly quieted. They looked forward, then backward. On both sides of the gods stood two stone monkeys, same posture, same expression, as if the sky was split in half, reflecting each other. Zhu Lingxin carefully looked among the gods for himself, finding he hadn't been duplicated, believing it wasn't a giant mirror set up in the sky. "Who are you?" Sun Wukong shouted. This voice, carried by the wind from beyond the heavens, swirled in the air, scattered and reformed at high altitudes, rolling from one side to the other. So the sound echoed everywhere. "Who are you?" Sun Wukong suddenly felt he was talking to a shadow. Perhaps he shouldn't ask, but should break the mirror, if there was one. "Why do you take my form?" Sun Wukong shouted again. There was no answer. The north wind lifted large white feathers. Snow swirling, the figure on the other side blurred. But Sun Wukong clearly felt the cold sneer on the face identical to his own. "Ah!" he yelled, rushing straight towards the shadow in the blizzard. The gods tried to approach to watch the battle, but the fierce snowstorm engulfed the two shadows. Sounds of metal clashing, heart-stopping, echoed through the heavens and earth. In the mortal realm Wanling Forest, Xiao Bailong knelt on the ground, watching the snow-covered Tang's grave into a white mound, merging with the vast white land. The sky is about to collapse, the world will be destroyed, right? If the heavens and earth no longer exist, where will we go? "Jiang Lu, is there a place where you wait for me?" Zhu Beiji walked over and said, "Jiang Lu is a good name. Who is he?" "Sounds better than your current favorite bald monk." Xiao Bailong explained, "Jiang Lu is the master, is Xianzong, is the bald monk you speak of." Zhu Beiji sighed. "Is that so? Alas, why does one person need so many names? Like me, old pig. You usually can't find me. Just shout, 'Pig!' After all, I'm the only one who knows what a pig is."